Hello everyone. I'd like to share a project I made for a private swap with my friend TruDee. It's an altered file folder, and the idea came from one that we've seen made by Angie Bunner, but this one is Christmas themed and full of goodies. And the layout was inspired by Tammy Tudoro that I saw on Pinterest, and it's just some layering with items I had, and here are some charms of a snowflake and leaves, and the sari ribbon pin from Tim Holtz. I coffee dyed the file folder, and I sewed on on both sides, and inside is filled with items that I've put together. And I'll start with this bag here. Trudy and I, she teases me about the moose that we have in Canada, and I tease her about the the scorpions that she has in Phoenix. So this is a glassine bag that I coffee dyed, and I got this image on Pinterest, and this is something I had here in a little card with again with a snowflake charm. And inside I made some tags with some time cards that I coffee dyed, and I used my dies to do the Noel. And inside I put some journaling cards. So this one says Noel. And this here is some fuzzy cotton brushed yarn that I really like. And this second one here that I made with Wish. And again, a couple of journaling cards inside. I just folded over the time card and made a pocket at the bottom. This one says Joys of the Season with a couple of journaling cards. And this one with my die is a 25, and I sewed the Christmas tree down on the side and a bread that I had in my stash. And again, some journaling cards. So that was one bag. In this glassine bag, it says Joyeux Noël. And in this one, it's a little bag that I decorated, and I included a tag inside the bag. And inside this little bag, again, that I've decorated the front. I wasn't planning on opening that, I guess. Oh dear. In here are all these tags. Dear Santa, I can explain. With a clothespin. No, those, I don't know what you call these pins. This one here says, oh, sorry, Merry Christmas. And this one here says Believe. And this one here says Deck the Halls. Here I made a little journal with a time card again that I folded over. I just layered on the front and sewed all around. And you open it up. And here is a piece of a 1908 Sears catalog. Some journaling paper, some tracing paper, all coffee dyed, some stamping, a little glassine bag with some, these are Tim Holtz little flashcards. Stamp Merry Christmas. And then again, another glassine bag with some little tags. The little tag that says Twinkle. And it ties up to close. That's one other item. This item is This bag is called a it's like a book page, and it's a white bag that I coffee dyed. It's a notebook, yes, a notebook page bag, and inside coffee dyed tickets, some bank cards, and some index cards. That's one item. And here is an envelope that I made with a card and the antlers of a moose. Then I altered this this bag. Just altered the front with some sheet music, sari ribbon, some red crochet trim, corrugated cardboard with a Christmas tree, and a Tim Holtz die of a deer. And inside, just a couple of little cards with the envelope. Oops. Some tickets that are French and English. Anything I can source in New Brunswick has to be French and English. It's the only province in Canada that is officially bilingual. So it's different to have it to both languages. And Rolodex cards. Some more of those bank cards. Index cards. Some recipe cards. These notebook page bags. Some memo sheets from Michael's, and sheets that says things you must do for the holidays, and some time cards. And again, because I sourced them in New Brunswick, they are in French and English. And here I just made a little folding card with one of those bags, the notebook bags that I altered in the front and just sewed the trim around. And inside here are those little cards that I coffee stained. This one has the definition of wish, and this one has the definition of memories. Excuse me. This one has the definition of create, and this one has the definition of happy. Excuse me. And inside here, if I can get to it, again, some coffee dyed items. These are little tags that I stamped. North Pole postage, Merry Christmas, Ho, and Snowflake. And these are the Rolodex cards that I stamped. And I just stapled some tickets on the side. And a memo note that I also coffee stained. So that goes in a file folder. And on the side, I also included this can with some sari ribbon in red and gold. Here's a bag with a Joyeux Noël stamped on it. And inside I have the fuzzy cotton brushed yarn. And in this bag, there's some trim with gold and some seam binding. And in this bag, I've included some glassine envelopes of There's 4 different sizes. And then I didn't make this little mitten, but I've attached it to the envelope. I made the envelope and I made a card for TruDee with a moose, and the image comes from a Pinterest. So this is my personal swap for TruDee. Hope you like it. If you have any questions, please leave a message in the comments. Thank you. Bye-bye.